And welcome to MLAC online tutorial. Now let's look at this exponential equation and see how we'll solve and resolve this solution to get the solution for the equation. Alright, first of all, we can see we have 27 raised to the power of x minus 3 raised to the power of x, all divided by 9 raised to the power of x minus 3 raised to the power of x equals 82. Now what this simply means that the whole of this expression, if I to find the value of s and we plug it in, all should give you 82. Alright, so how do we start it? First of all, let us reduce this expression. Now by so doing, let us reduce this. Now let us recall in the law of indices, when we have x raised to the power of a now times y raised to the power of a. Now this is will give you x y all to the power of a, right? Okay, so let us apply this rule to this. Now, and since we know that here that we have the smallest base of 3 we raise to the power of x. Now let us carve this out from this. So here we can now say this is 3 raised to the power of x. Now following this law, times 9 raised to the power of x. Yes. Okay. Now minus 3 raised to the power of x, then all divided by 9 raised to the power of x minus 3 raised to the power of x. Okay. Alright. So since now that we've simplified this to this, now we can see now we are having one factor here, which is x 3 raised to the power of f and 3 raised to the power of x. Alright, let us factor this out. So here we have and when looking here also, we can also say here this is 3 raised to the power of x times 9 raised to the power of x minus 3 raised to the power of x. Then this also should be 3 raised to the power of x times 3 raised to the power of x, then minus 3 raised to the power of x, all equals to 82. This one to 82. Alright, so from here let us factor 3 raised to the power of x. Now factor it out. Here we have 9 raised to the power of x minus 1, then all over. Here also we factor this out. Then here we have 3 raised to the power of x minus 1, all equals to 82. Okay, now we can now eliminate this. So we are left with 9 raised to the power of x minus 1 all over 3 raised to the power of x minus 1 equals 82. Alright, let us still reduce this to the base of 3. So here we have 3 raised to the power of 3, I mean 2 rather, sorry for that, and minus 1 over 3 raised to the power of x minus 1 equals 82. Alright, now recall also that if x raised to the power of a plus b, this also you can actually revise interchange the base. So here you have x raised to the power of b a. Now if I were to implement it here, and now say this is 3 raised to the power of x raised to the power of 2 minus 1, then all over 3 raised to the power of x minus 1 equals to 82. Okay, so from here now we can move further. Now let us recall this expression that a minus b, plus then minus b all equals to a square minus b square. Alright, this algebraic expression. Now if I have to implement this through here, then raising this to the power of 1, so here we can now say this is 3x all raised to the power of 2 minus 1 raised to the power of 2 over 3x minus 1 equals 82. Now with this, now let us implement this rule here. Now since a and b is being represented by 3x and 1 respectively, so here we can answer this is 3 raised to the power x plus 1 into 3 raised to the power of x minus 1, then all over 3 raised to the power x minus 1, then equals 82. Alright, so here now we can now eliminate. So we are left with 3x plus 1 and equals to 82. So sorry, 3 raised to the power x plus 1 equals 82. Now let us subtract 1 from both sides. We are left with 3x then equals 81. Now let us reduce this to the base of 3. Let us reduce 81 to the base of 3. We have x raised to the power 3 raised to the power of x equals 3 raised to the power of 4, because 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which is 3 raised to the power of 4, will give 81. So here we can now cancel out. So our x will give us 4 as the final answer. And if you plug in x for 4 into this expression, it will give you 82. Alright, this is the final solution to this exponential equation. And if you love what I've just done, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and ensure you click on the notification button to be notified of all my videos in chemistry, physics and mathematics. Thank you and God bless you.